welcome to the OPOV podcast, Meet in the Middle.
Take my kicks off too.
August 27th. I got a hole in my sock. You ever had a hole in your sock? When you went somewhere and you noticed it, and had to go back home and change socks?
Fuck that shit. That shit just in there.
Yeah, definitely had.
Just the fellas, man. We just get the kick back.
Yep.
Got the coffee today.
It's that day.
Yeah, we in there.
Today is the day
that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it.
Hey man, I ain't gonna hold you, dog. I'm kind of upset.
Why?
Because to be honest, mental health is real, man. Mental health is real, dog, and that goes on both genders, male and female.
Okay.
I think if you have a friend out there and you notice that they they're not acting as normally as they usually act,
okay,
I think we got to reach out and talk to them or tell somebody, because I lost a cousin a couple weeks back.
Okay, really?
Yeah. Rest in peace to my little cousin Tommy. He unalived himself, man. But if nobody don't know what you're going through, how could you help?
Did you feel some shame, some guilt?
No. What I'm saying is, like, because I be noticing people, like certain individuals that, even if we see them on Facebook or whatever, they have some technical difficulties going on. And people usually mask it with certain things.
Give me an example.
What, like masking it?
Just we said, like, people be having some things going on and then they mask it.
So somebody that was a very their mind was actually pretty crisp, and they was like sound tight with what they think and the way they speak and just life in general. And then all of a sudden, boom, we got a different person within a 5 year, what would I say, 3 to 5 year span.
Okay.
And it doesn't look like the same individual that you first met or known.
Okay.
What do we do? Because if you tell somebody, they go, oh, ain't nothing wrong with me, type shit.
Uh-huh.
So what do you do? What do you do in that type of scenario?
I mean, what can you do? If you reaching out, if you asking if something is just whatever it may be, and they keep kind of like shunning you away, I mean, what can you do?
So do we just wait for them to unalive themselves?
Nah, I don't think it's necessarily a thing where you wait for them to unalive themselves. But again, what do you do?
That's the question.
That is the question. I think I think we've posted a few times different resources, even on this show, people that could be having suicidal thoughts or showing signs of being depressed and things of that sort. And ultimately, it'll be on us to try to create that space where, hey, I'm here to support. You know what I'm saying? If you need me, I'm here to support, and I'm going to show you that by way of trying to connect some dots from a resource standpoint to better assist. I mean, and I can only speculate. Thankfully, I've never firsthand been in that type of situation. But to your point, man, mental health is a real thing.
Yeah. And I think it's sad.
Rest in peace to your cuz, man.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to little cuz, man. That came left field like a mug. You know what I mean? When I got the phone call, I was like, what the fuck you mean?
Right.
I'm thinking that he was doing good up there in Jayville. But that wasn't the case. You know what I mean? But yeah. Hey man, if y'all notice any of y'all friends, family, anybody close to you, not even if they close to you, but if you just know them as a person or whatever, you notice some things, man. Say something. You never know. Your words could be a saving voice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's that was weighing heavy on my mind all night, bro. And day and
Okay.
day before, dog. It was damn, dog. Did I sit here and look at you? Seen that video I sent you today, right? This morning.
Yeah.
I mean, fool was just out there smoking crack.
Yeah.
I mean, just in the middle of the road, he pulled the glass dick out and lit that motherfucker. So I rolled the window down and said, "Damn, so you just gonna smoke crack right here?"
Right.
He looked me dead in my face and said, "Nah," and put that bitch in his pocket and blew it out as he was walking away. I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on? This a young nigga too, man.
Yeah. My great grandma used to always say, "Baby, I'm just happy you ain't out there on them drugs."
That part.
That's what she used to say. She's yeah, you know.
Hey, listen, man. Before we start the show, like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Go to OPOV Podcast, the pod on Facebook, and watch it if you're watching it on my page. Go to OPOV the pod. It's called OPOV Podcast, the pod. DAPOD. Kick, we live on Kick. I'm pretty sure a lot of the viewers that's on here, they don't know about Kick, but we definitely on YouTube as well. Hit that YouTube link. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, etc., and like the video before we start. Come on, I see how many people in here. Yeah, there we go. Get the likes up.
There we go.
Get the likes up before we get this thing cracking. Come on, there we go. Get them likes up, man. What's up, D? What's going on today? What is going on today?
I mean, I came in and I was telling you about something, and you just straight shut it down.
Because it's stupid.
But that's, it be like that sometimes, man.
Man, you show too many people where your weakness at, they'll take advantage of it.
So you think that that's a weakness?
Yeah. I think you're a little soft in that area, bro. You might be a bull in a lot of other areas and an ape in a lot of other areas.
I can admit that.
But in that area specifically,
yeah, that's the
Achilles, fairy.
That's the Achilles heel right there. I can admit that. Yeah. Ain't no doubt about that. Yeah. Ain't no doubt about that. Yeah. But that don't mean but just because you don't acknowledge it or like that doesn't mean it's not there. You could try to suppress it all you want to, but that don't mean it's not there, and that don't mean he ain't gonna keep showing his face.
Yeah, so how about you just close the curtain?
That don't mean that it ain't there.
That can help you get away from
so
that. So
we got 3 cameras right here. If we put a curtain right here and close it, does that take away those 3 cameras?
We don't see the cameras.
It don't matter. It don't take away the fact that they're present, that they're there. Regardless of if you see it or not, it's there. So and then, in relation to what we're talking about something that's in here.
I get it.
So, what do you mean, close it?
You got to do with the Omarion. Put an ice box where that bitch used to be at.
And I guess that's where I'll definitely fall short at. Because, nah, man, I ain't doing that.
So you like the hurt?
Nah, it ain't. Okay, so it's kind of like a person that wants to like, you got money in your right hand and it says $1,000 and you just want to hold on to that $1,000. Okay, that's all you gonna have. But if your hand is open, yes, that $1,000 may leave, but 10,000 may come back. 20, like, your hand has to stay open. Same thing with your heart. Your heart got to stay open.
So you gambling with your heart?
It's always a gamble. It's always a gamble. Ain't nothing guaranteed. It's always a gamble. It's always a gamble. And that's what makes it so beneficial when you win the gamble. And that's what makes it so hurtful when you lose the gamble.
How long are you supposed to gamble for?
anytime you invest in your time, talent, and treasure into anything, is gonna be a gamble. Because that time is not gonna come back. That talent may fizzle. That treasure may not multiply. It's always gonna be a gamble.
That's why I don't like gambling, because you might lose.
And you might win. It's our perspective based.
I guess, yeah.
So it's like, and then you have so many. So again, if you close the curtain, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't take away from everything that occurred when the curtain was open.
How about you just kick all the cameras over and just say, fuck off.
Now the cameras ain't of use.
So kick the bitches over.
Nah, man.
Walk it.
Nah, man. Shout out my dog Doe Dickum in the comments.
Oh, that's Danny D.
Yeah.
They
Dog be out there saving lives with that good old food, man.
I
If you need any catering done, you see it right there on the screen and in the comments. Good Vibes Only Barbecue, GVO Barbecue, man.
I ain't gonna hold you. I seen that boy had somebody from Texas over there biting his fingers. I seen that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah, man, that's some my dog do his 1 2.
get out.
Why you do the pooch like that?
She annoying.
Yeah, crazy. So yeah. Anybody, anytime you ever come to Miami, man, GVO Barbecue, man. Doe Dickum in the team, man.
Y'all,
boy.
y'all niggas on the other side of 4-2. Y'all niggas talk like them niggas from Baltimore. The nigga that was on the Drewski show. You seen that shit?
Baltimore.
Y'all had y'all own lingo is what I mean.
No, I definitely got our own lingo. I don't know about no Baltimore.
Not saying y'all speak with they dialect. Not saying that. I'm saying that y'all have y'all own lingo like a motherfucker.
Nah, nigga do got their own lingo though.
You go across that hump, you be like, what the fuck that nigga said?
Nah. It's always been having our own lingo. So for those that just tuning in, man, this is Meet in the Middle. Myself, Mr. Darryl Finley, Silverback University, SBU. Apes in the building alongside Bishop Don Juan J. Twan, a.k.a. the asshole extraordinaire. Fat and Slim, 2 T's, 2 M's, you can guess who's who. This is Meet in the Middle. If this is your first time tuning in, you know that myself and Batman share 2 totally different perspectives on a lot of different things. So this is the show where we actually try to agree on some shit. We ain't trying to argue. We just trying to agree on some shit. And when we do, we say, you know what?
You right.
We meet in the middle.
Right.
We put up different videos that's out here in the social media space. We have people that's in the comments. Shout out to Shamari in the comments, always sending us over material that we can unpack, have a little conversation around. Typically, we'll have us a little coffee. Got your coffee?
Yes, sir.
I ain't had
it's
none
football
in a minute.
season, boy. And you going to the Dolphin games? We got to sit one up.
Man, nah. So the fourth week of the season, they play Cleveland.
You going?
In Cleveland, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You going to Cleveland?
Yeah.
You already got tickets?
I'm working on it.
Okay, so
what happened was, because what stalled me was, you know, my throwback game is serious, all autographs. So I saw one autograph Shador Brown's jersey I was finna cop, right? But when I was looking at the signature on the Browns jersey and the signature from the college jersey, it just ain't looking in. You know, they try to put all their little sales points like, oh, it's certified by this, but I wasn't trusting it. That shit looked too far.
No, don't do it. So,
yeah, I'm trying to find me an autographed Shador Browns jersey.
What month that is? That game
the fourth week. Should be sometime in September. September 26th, I think.
Man, give me some numbers, man.
So yeah, that one, and then Tampa Bay come here. And hopefully Teddy will be playing in that one. And I just want to go. I'm gonna just go to them 2 games because I had season tickets for a few years, but man, I got so tired of going out there seeing people get their ass beat. They call me, Mr. Finley, you want to renew? No, I'm straight. Matter of fact, cancel that shit right now. Give me my little coin back for these remaining games for this season. Man, y'all motherfuckers like stinking up the place.
Yeah.
I don't know what the people be trying to do. I don't be trying to win no football game.
I don't know.
No, I remember Joey Porter from the Steelers.
Yeah.
He came here, slushed out. I mean, he was balling in Pittsburgh, came here, slushed out, went back to Pittsburgh, and got right back to balling. I said, well, it's this city.
I think
he can't stay out of touch.
I think it's a hex over that stadium, bro.
Oh, you see your boy. This boy, boy Tyreek done told his whole backside, man.
Nice.
He got to do one. What it is, a $500,000 settlement,
Payout. Yeah.
and then $50,000 a month.
They say between 20 and 50.
Bro, you ain't got that kind of money.
Yeah, he don't. That boy gonna be broke.
One injury, you done. Football players don't. Man, you crazy.
They don't get paid like that, bro. They don't get paid like that, man. Hey, ladies, if your kid play football, try to put them in basketball or baseball or some soccer.
Soccer, baseball,
and basketball.
Something.
Even cricket. Do something.
Something.
Do something else, man.
Soccer or baseball, man. One of them two, especially baseball. Them boys be 100 years old still out there hitting that goddamn play.
And then you know
playing
what?
third base.
I noticed even basketball players going broke. And them niggas used, well, I ain't even gonna say used to, because there's a lot of them boys done. They regular people now.
Nah, they ain't make the right decisions. So that's really the space in the moving forward, like in the next 3 to 5 years, man. I want to get into more on the consulting of the younger athletes that's coming in. And shout out my guy, man. He was a sports agent. I met him through Rose. And he was doing this thing with a lot of the youth, and that's the conversation that we was having. And then he abruptly passed away, man. I got his picture in my head. I can't remember his name. But yeah, man, yeah. I really want to get more into that space, into the financial planning side, because them boys be getting gutted, man. Like just trusting the wrong people and all that type of true story, dog. Before we get into the first video, you threw that in there.
Yep.
I had some guys, man. Both of them boys played in the NFL. They from right down here. Them boy got in contact with me. They wanted to pull some equity from a piece of land that they got. Mm-hmm. I can't make this up, Coach. The land was owned outright, meaning no mortgage on it, no nothing. It's just sitting there. Whatever they plan to do with it, they never did it. They like, freak it. We don't want to sell it. We just want to pull some money from it. Okay, no problem. Man, I go to doing my little due diligence, man. These boys ain't even own this land. They were under the assumption that they owned the land, but they never, like, their name is not on any deed, title, nothing pertaining to the land. So I asked them, so when y'all brought the land, like, what happened? Oh, we just wired such and such the money, and I'm like, what do you mean you just wired someone the money? So for anybody that's watching, anytime you do a real estate deal, a real estate transaction, you have to do it through a title company. I don't care if you're buying a house from your mama. You want to do it through a title company. You want to let the title company handle the transaction between you and the seller, or you as the seller and that person as the buyer. Why? Because if anything goes wrong, the title company can be held responsible. And the title company is going to make sure anything doesn't go wrong because they know that they'll be held responsible. And that's the difference between the title company handling the transaction and you talking about you just wired somebody a couple $100,000.
A couple.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like they like their name was in no shape, form, or fashion owners.
So who the fuck owned it?
Whoever they supposedly brought it from. And then, of course, at the time when they trying to do what they need to do, whoever they supposedly brought it from is in the hospital and got all, a story. Like, all type of, man. So, motherfuckers start giving them stories. Just know.
I think is that a little bit of laziness just to wire somebody something without having no idea where it's going?
That's ignorance. When you don't know, you don't know.
Oh, yeah, nah, I ain't doing that.
Like, when you don't know, dog. You got to think about it, dog. You know how many people want to buy a house but don't know what that looks like? When I say what it looks like step 1, step 2, step 3. You know how many people I seen a person in the gym, seen them on, we sitting in the sauna, seen them looking at my house. I'm like, yeah, so you trying to buy a crib? Yeah, I'm trying to get a. I say, well, how much you pre-approved for? He looking at me like, what is that? So, but this is when I come alive a little bit, because it's my job. I'm called to this earth to educate. So I don't look at it like, man, how you on? It's like, okay, well, yeah, bro, if you're looking to buy a crib, the very first thing I do is get pre-approved, because that way you will know how much house you can afford. Because right now, you're looking at all type of things, and from a bank standpoint,
was he thinking about buying the cash or some shit?
Nah.
So
I mean, that's not something that he indicated. That's not something that he said.
So how else are you supposed to get it? If you don't,
Again, people have aspirations. People have things that they want to do, but don't know what it's gonna look like from a. No, it's not really that they're just talking. They just don't know what it looks like from an application standpoint. Like, this is what I want to do. This is the end goal. Now, how do I reverse engineer back to the beginning and then accomplish what it is I'm looking to accomplish in the end? And a lot of people just don't know what those steps look like. It's not laziness. It's more ignorance than anything.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Mine wasn't. I haven't taught somebody something on the level of buying a house, property, anything. But the same thing went with a car. Like somebody was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go put this down on a car." I say, "Why would you do that? Why you don't go to the credit union and see how much you get pre-approved for the car, and buy it through the credit union?
Right.
You don't spend money. You don't put down anything to purchase a car. It's the same way with anything that you purchase. You go get pre-approved, see how much you can range to buy the car that you want.
Okay, Mr. Good Credit, man. Everybody can't just go get pre-approved and Mr. Good Credit, man.
Well, that's why you got to know what your credit look like.
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I only say that to say it's so many different moving parts, just depending on where you are. You dig what I'm saying? Like you say, to some people, the credit may already be in position, and they're just not utilizing it right.
Right.
So going back to when we was doing this, when I did have the season tickets, we had the club seat, so we were always in the same area. But more importantly, it was like a personal bar area for these particular seats. Anyway, and it was the same waitress.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bartender that was there, real cool chick, and we just happened to just over the course of weeks spark up conversation, and she mentioned she was going to go buy a car, and I kind of had that same conversation that you said you had, and the point I'm getting to is that she didn't even know the position that she was in. When she told me her credit score, and I'm like, man, you ain't got it. All you got to do is boom, boom. Probably like 2 weeks later, she sent me a picture. She had the little Benz, like, oh, thank you so much. But this is just in a conversation. This is just the difference between knowing and then not knowing.
Exactly. Okay, I get what
you did. What I'm saying? Yeah. And so we just got to get better at knowing, or getting around people that know. When I went to buy my first house, there was nobody around me that could help me. Yeah. Like, seriously, when I wanted to buy my first, there was nobody around me that I could go to and say, how does this work? How does this go? And that was nuts to me, but that put in me a seed to wonder, like, all right, I want to be the person that a person can go to for this type of information. So I do it myself, I learn, and then, help others do it, and just continue that process, right?
So listen, folks that's watching, if you all need any type of assistance with purchasing a house or purchasing a vehicle, come to either me or him, because I think we the experts now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not put down $1 on a car that I have ever purchased. Unless I'm buying it cash, there's no way I'm gonna walk into the dealership and allow them to finger fuck my credit with how many channels they gonna send that bitch through to get ran. Never in life.
And then I tell people all the time too, you got a certain measure of purchasing power when that check already there.
Ooh,
see, they want you to do it, to finance with them, because they get something off that.
Talk your shit, boy.
But at the same time, if I'm in here with a $40,000 check and you telling me, it's 45, all right, let me walk on out the door, go across the street, see who do something for me.
Hey, you know
and
what?
I ain't talking for. I'm talking about I want 40,000 out the door,
nigga. Story time.
You got a story?
My BMW, right? That I went and bought, right? That was my same method when I went to the BMW dealership, right? I said, okay, you know what? I want a car. So I did exactly what we supposed to do. I called my credit union and say, okay, listen, I want to get a finance, I want to finance a loan for a vehicle. They ran the credit and did everything. Boom, they told me how much I got pre-approved for. So me being as technical as I am, I went in there with the purpose to piss them off. So I walked in.
So you just always like to piss people
off? Oh, for sure. Because I already know what the salesman game plan is. I'm going to run these numbers up, make this shit look like this, X, Y, and Z, and then I'm going to tell you this part right here. Okay, what's your APR? We could do this. This bank is better. Yeah. Listen, I want to buy it cash. This is what I said. I want to buy this car cash.
Okay.
What's the best number you could give me? I already went to like 3 other dealerships to see how much that car was going for anyways. So I want to buy this car cash. no tax, no extra fees. I just want to go. I want that one. Okay, Mr. Anderson, such and such. He gave me the numbers without all the extra shit on it.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, okay, we got to the place where we were signing and all that extra curriculum bullshit. He said, okay, so how you going to pay? Are you going to pay? Are you going to write a check? I said, oh, no, my credit union going to send it to you. His face went to this. Oh, you went through, but I could have got you. No.
I'm already good.
We already done, you done settled. We settled on this. I signed this. This is how much it's going for. This is what I'm doing. So I got on the phone to credit union. Okay, Mr. Anderson, just tell him to give me the number so I can send it over to her. Blah, blah, blah. Brother didn't talk to me the rest of the day. He was sending other people to talk to me because he know he missed out on whatever else he could have got from that.
Yeah.
He didn't talk to me at all. He sent the lady over there to give me the key. He told the lady to come and tell me, oh, they finna go do this.
Yeah.
I say, where's the salesman? Can I?
Yeah.
No, she got it.
Yeah.
Oh, you mad?
Yeah. Nah, they get mad, dog. Listen, true story, bro. When I went and brought the truck was on the showroom floor.
Mm-hmm.
I had never did this before, so I'm like, and I didn't even go there for that particular truck. I promise I didn't. But it was hard. I'm like, damn, okay. Yeah, we need this right here.
That bitch is hard, though.
So, man, I told them cocksuckers, don't pull it off the show because I ain't got hungry.
Mm-hmm.
The dog took me to Chick-fil-A down the street. And they were so hot at my, same thing. Ain't put no like
Not
I
$1.
played crazy the whole time. Like, I don't know this. I know all this, man.
All that shit.
So they were hot, like they ain't even get $1,000 up out me. Like, hold on, what the? And you got to send the bank statements over and all that. So them motherfuckers looking like, what?
I could have
We ain't getting
nothing.
Zero.
Not one fucking dollar.
Not a brown goddamn penny.
And I'm gonna be like this the whole time.
Yeah. And they did some creepo junk. I came back. They had them pulled that thing. That thing was sitting in the parking lot.
They drove it.
No, I'm just saying they put. I wanted to get the little video because I'm always. What I learned that day was how the dealership, how the doors open up even more for them to even move cars around in there. Because I'm like, how the fuck they get the cars in and out this motherfucker? But they had some old high-tech little door system to where something go up and flip down and do all type of little crap. But anyway, so they took away my little moment. It was all good. But yeah, they be hot. They be hot. They don't expect us to know nothing, man. It's the difference between somebody coming to you saying, do you know your credit score and what's your credit score?
Mm-hmm.
One says you don't know. The other says, I know you know.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody comes to you say, what's your credit score? They know that you know. But most of the time they go look at us and think, do you happen to know your credit score?
You don't know nothing.
Yeah, you don't know nothing. And that works to my advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Because you like, oh, man, you have no idea.
The nigga tried that shit. Do you need me to pull you? Nah, bro, I said I'm going to do this cash. Don't worry about that. You ain't got to do none of that shit. Don't worry about none of that. We good.
Tebow say he trying to buy a little box, man. Can't somebody manage that for him?
That ain't my expertise, sir. I don't know how to purchase vagina. But the best way, I think, I see them people down there on 27th Avenue. They just pull up.
You don't want nothing down there. That'd be a bad day.
Just pull.
Because I gotta drive when I go get my little lineup or whatever. I got to drive through that little area. And I always say to myself, like, who want this? It's hot out here.
They just
she is out here.
Nothing
about this is appealing, man.
Like, nasty as fuck.
You finna pick this up off the
and let her.
And man,
you a brave motherfucker.
Boy,
they need to send them motherfuckers to war.
That's the first thing. That's bravery right there.
Oh yeah, that's some bravery. Send them to war.
That's bravery. I ain't doing that.
Those are the type of people that need to be in war.
That's too scary.
You don't fear shit. You ain't scared of nothing.
Yeah. I don't know about that. So what we got for the first video, man?
Let's find out. Here we go.
Friends.
Correct.
Okay.
You wouldn't want to date a man who did not have any female friends.
You did not want to date him?
No.
You want to date a guy who has female friends?
Correct.
Okay, go ahead.
Because why can't you be in the presence of a woman and it not be sexual? Why can't you have someone in your life who is a woman that you are interested in and that you care about in a non-sexual way? Why don't women want to be around you?
Yeah, no, it's not about that. And I'm glad you said that because that's a real thing.
It's real to me. Everyone doesn't feel that way.
No. I'm saying the real thing that a man cannot be around a female without any type of thought of sexual advances.
Or also find any value in women that don't either serve them, meaning that they work for them, or they're related to them, so that it's their mother, their aunt, their daughter, or someone that brings them any kind of sexual relationship, whether it's their partner or someone they're dating. Like, if they don't fall into one of those three categories, they don't have any use for them.
Yeah, but I'll explain why, though.
Go ahead, D, unpack that.
Hey, man. Nah, I think we got to go to you first, cause
No, I need you to explain that. So I can hit your focus button on here.
What you want me to explain?
Everything. Let me hit the focus button on here.
Okay, but but what you want me to explain, man? So on the video, the young lady is saying she wouldn't want to date a man that doesn't have any a man that doesn't have any female friends, platonic female friends. I thought that this video was interesting because on this show we've shared that I have platonic female friends. Batman doesn't believe in a man having platonic. He doesn't think that those relationships exist between the man and the woman. So I thought that video would be interesting for us to dialogue about because we definitely share two totally different points of view. But if you want my opinion about it, I'm in agreement as far as men, we have to be able to govern ourselves accordingly around the opposite sex. Like, we can't be so hypersexual to where we acting like goddamn dogs in heat all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a time and a place and a person for everything. And not every woman is gonna be the person for you to make sexual advances towards, or advances, period. You understand what I'm saying? The simple term is you just got to know how to read the room. So again, I understood what she was saying. I understood what she was saying.
I'm pretty sure you got a question for me. What's the question that you got, D? Come on. Just ask me whatever.
Nah, I ain't got no question. I mean, what you thought about the video?
I think it's stupid.
What makes it stupid?
I don't know. I have to be asked something because I can't just express anything on it. I don't know.
So Shamari said that's rare for a woman to want their man to have female friends. See, that's one of those times.
I don't agree with her.
And not to say that you did. I'm just based on that comment. Don't miss what she's saying. Like, don't miss the point of what she's saying. I don't think it's more so a thing of, if you don't have any female friends, it becomes like, well, why don't you have any like, how do you look at the opposite sex? Do you look at the opposite sex to the point to where, because another thing she pointed out was, okay, well, if she's not of service to him, meaning she works for him, or if she's not providing something sexually, do you then feel like the woman is of no use to you in any capacity whatsoever? And because I have, again, platonic female friends, I do understand that the opposite sex could be of so much value, and it's definitely not limited to sex or what it is that she can benefit me from a work, quote unquote, standpoint, as the young lady pointed out. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't even talking about you, Shamar. I was talking about the lady on the video. But yes, I don't agree with a lot of things that you say. Absolutely. Shamari is one of the known viewers. Shout out to Shamari. But no, I never agree with you. But it's okay.
At least you keep it consistent.
Yeah, I'm never going to change.
Yeah.
But to the matter at hand. What's the value that you see? What's so important that you say?
I'm glad you asked that. So that same situation before we got on the air, the same thing I was expressing to you, right? I was able to get a much better. Sit your ass up in the chair while I talk. Hell, you leaning back, slouching down in the chair for. Sit your ass up and drink your goddamn coffee.
Nah, nigga, I want to hit this bullshit.
No, it's real shit, coach.
Oh, wait,
real shit.
I'm gonna drink some coffee.
It's real shit, coach. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, come
on. The biggest benefit, me having a female friend, a platonic female friend, and this is something that she and I learned in our communication with each other, which was we can both be unapologetically real with each other about the female perspective and about the male perspective, because she and I don't have any kind of romantical element between us, right? And she said out of home, because she's married, she said out of home mouth, you've helped me to understand so many things that my husband has said to me. Like, he said that before to me, but I couldn't receive it because my feelings was hurt because they have a romantical element. But with me saying it, excluding that element, she was actually able to receive it. And then as I'm going through certain things I'm going through, not being able to understand certain communications that's coming my way, and I'm repeating it to her, she's helping me to understand, well, this is what she said this is what she meant when she said this. This is how she's feeling. This is how, and I can take what she's saying for face value because it's not coming from somebody that I feel like is attacking me or is just being so defensive to where they can't see what I'm saying or whatever the case may be. So we've had those dialogues that have given us both a great deal of insight, an immeasurable and invaluable deal of insight just from the opposite sex that we otherwise probably wouldn't have.
Okay. So she gave you some valuable information. How did that work for you?
It worked. Even if it doesn't necessarily work in this particular situation or setting, it worked for me to mature and be better moving forward. It worked for me. Yeah. So it's kind of like, if you on the team, if you're a wide receiver and you on a team that's a running team, but you get one or two good little, you feel me, little routes, a little something to put into your toolbox, even though you on this running team, you may not be able to use it on this team, but when you get to the next team, get to the next level, even the next game, that may be something that you could dig in your toolbox and get. Same difference. But you trying to be funny.
I ain't even say nothing. I'm listening.
It's still, it worked. It worked.
Okay. Hey, man, different strokes for different folks, bro. I'm different, bro. I'm just going to say it. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I have a hard time listening to women.
So let's make sure we understand it, right? Like, you don't have, like, you can have female friends, female interaction, etc., and it not necessarily boil down to listening to them, but just can you or can you not have friendships with women that are not sexually driven?
Yeah.
Your answer is yeah. Mm-hmm. You say yeah.
Yeah.
So would that not be a platonic friend?
I'm not called. It's a friendship. Like, okay, that's the homie, but that don't mean we talk and all that other shit.
Platonic just means that y'all don't have sex. There's no romantic element.
Yeah.
So now you agree that you have platonic friends because you never agreed to that before.
Platonic friends that I find that I'm sexually attracted to. No. I don't see what's so hard not to understand about that. I don't have female friends that I want to have sex with. But if women usually make the friendship platonic, bro. Let's just call a spade a spade. Women usually make the relationship platonic. If you meet a woman and you found her attractive and she put you in the friend zone, she have now created a space that is a platonic friendship on her end. that don't mean you don't want to cut. So is it really platonic?
Nah, I got a few friends that, yeah.
No, but are you understand what I'm saying? Though?
No, I understand what you're saying. I don't want to cut.
Okay, so that's not the same. It's not the same.
All right, say it again. Maybe I missed it.
If you meet a chick,
and
you found her attractive to know that you will want to clap cheeks one day, but she made the friendship platonic as if she don't want to go there and do any of that. Now she have changed the elements of the friendship. Now it's platonic on her end. She created the platonic friendship. That's the type of friendships that I be talking about. I don't think that I would want to be in. I don't want to be friends with you, but you thinking that I'm thinking how you think. I know I'm still watching that bongie walk past. Like, damn, I fuck. But in her mind is, oh nah, we ain't there. That's my brother. Nah.
So let me piggyback off of that before we go to the next video. So 2 of my platonic female friends, very beautiful women, right? And yes, that was the goal initially. There was interest there on both sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
It just never really, we had such a bomb level of communication that there was so many other facets going on outside of physical and sexual, and we just never got to that point. One of them, I don't even go so far as to say we actually like slept in the same bed. Ain't nothing, right? Both of those ladies, and I'm bringing this up because sometimes the circumstance can change the output, like the perspective, right? The circumstance. Both of those ladies, they're both married now, right? One of them, because like she lived out of town, and we're so cool, and she called me probably about whenever it was some time ago, and she's like, my husband will be in town, I'd like for you to meet him, blah, blah, blah. And he met up with me. Like we used to meet up at Tootsie's once a week, and he came, he met up with me. Dope brother. From the second I shook that man's hand was the second that whatever eyes I looked at her with previously with attraction was done. Because for me, I would never in a million years shake a man's hand but go behind his, never.
Yeah, no, that's
never.
But that's different.
But what I'm saying is that element changed the entire dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, like you say, it started out, trying to see what's going on.
But knowing the situation is what changed.
It wasn't like that when it started out years ago.
Okay.
It started out years ago. It evolved into that. Like that brother wasn't even in her life when she and I first came across one another and started building our friendship. So I'm just saying that it started out that way. It continued on more of a friendship than it was something personal or sexual. And then she got married. I met that man, and that go for pretty much like both of those situations. My other friend, that's married as well, I remember maybe the first year or 2 of her getting married, and she said to me, "I'm happy that we never had sex because we wouldn't be able to be friends right now." Because when she got married, she completely separated communication from any man that she had, had previous relationships with. Yeah. And I remember in my immature way of thinking, I'm like, fuck that.
So you still
but now in my mature way of thinking, that's like, I'm happy too. Because I get so much value from this person with us being friends than I would have gotten just, if we had a good time here or there, right? So open your fucking mind and stop being a dick all the time and find value in the women outside of sex.
It's not even sex only, bro. Like, it's not just sex, bro. Like, if
they say all you want to do is hunt, man.
Yeah. So why I ain't trying to hunt you? But anyways, it's not just sex, dog. It's really not, bro.
So what it is, tell me. Because the ladies think you just want to smash ass, man.
No, it's not just about sex only. You know what I mean, granted, the women that you let into your life, of course, they hold value. That's why they're in your life. You know what I mean?
Okay.
whatever they good at, whatever the situation is. But all I say is, with platonic friendships, I cannot come into the friendship with the mindset of I wanted to have sex with you before. That's not platonic.
Right. So with the example, all right, but what I'm saying is, with the examples that I use, it can evolve to that. That's all I'm saying. Like, it can evolve to that. Because I gave you 2 examples of 2 different women. I definitely came into attracted to each one of them, and it evolved into us being strictly platonic and the best of friends today.
It usually evolves into that once you start talking, and I start noticing, yeah, this not a good idea. This ain't a good idea. It evolved like that for me.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely does that. Once you go into understanding who you're dealing with, it's not. Yeah, I think we better off as friends. Like, yeah, that could be a platonic friendship. It could be equal, unless she's still like, I still want to cut, and then it's like, nah, I can't. I'm going on a different journey with God. I can't. We're not doing anything until marriage type shit. But nah, man. Yeah, I done had that happen.
Damn, so you ain't just have a bomb chick just fell short on, but it's like, I'd rather have.
They not really that fun, bro. I've been trying to stay away from saying this for the longest.
But we ain't talking about fun. We not. Ain't nobody saying nothing about fun.
They not really good communicators either.
So just for example, because it's crazy, because like, and the reason why I'm just stuck here a little bit,
because it's like,
no, what I'm saying to you, Coach, what I'm saying to you is simply, just as well as I do, it is very difficult to understand the opposite sex. Super difficult. And as I said earlier, especially when there's a romantic element there, it becomes all the more difficult.
Rocket science.
So it's kind of like you got a cheat sheet when you have a woman that's a sound mind.
You got lucky.
Understands how to. That's what it is.
Yeah, nigga.
Because those, like those 2. I'm literally thinking of those 2 women, and them just those 2. I have a number. Like,
how many of them sound thinkers like those 2? You finna bullshit.
No. I mean, definitely those 2. I'm not gonna say all of them. I mean, they women. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that what I will get across the board from any woman that is my friend is good intentions. Like, they will never tell me anything wrong. If I need some advice about this. Now, where it come from, it may come from whatever it may come from, but it's going to be with the best of intentions possible. No malice, no anything like that. And then I got 2 platonic friends that we actually, used to do our little thing, but that ship sailed, and we were like real cool right now, like super cool. Super cool. Like, I call them, put them on speakerphone. They go, hey. They ain't gonna say nothing crazy or nothing like that. Hey, baby. Nah. I'm the homie. I go dance at their wedding.
With a drink in your hand? I just stay away from it, bro. I just stay away from that. I think it's kind of toxic. I don't want to be friends with somebody.
You think it's toxic?
I don't want to be friends with somebody I had sex with before.
No, you missing out on life, man.
Nah. We're going to let that ship sail.
Yeah, that part of the ship has sailed. So you just proved the point of what the lady said was, you have no interest outside of the bedroom.
Now that we was already in the bedroom. If we was doing all that nasty shit.
I'm gonna pray for you, bro.
Yeah, nah.
I'm gonna pray for you. My platonic friend just text me. See?
That's good, man. I'm happy for you, dog.
I want you to experience that, dog.
Don't worry about that. We good. We good over here. We good, dog. It's
gonna come a time in your life, dog, where you gonna really need some perspective, and it's gonna only be able to come from a woman.
I have a platonic friend, but we just never been in that element.
All right, that's cool.
So-
You getting somewhere.
I'm cool with that. Like women that I don't find no sexual attraction to and no other attractions to, and you know, we could.
Hey, and nigga, your platonic friend is the best wingman in the world.
Yeah, I know.
Like, ooh,
I know.
my platonic friend that you saw that night, you say look real good.
Yeah,
She gonna always put a good word in for the kid.
I love my platonic friend. I call Candy anytime. I know her man and everything. Listen, man, and she get on the phone with what's up? Yeah, that's what we do. We cool.
Shout out to Candy.
We cooler than Doritos.
All right, what we got next?
I don't know.
So Kiki say, yeah, it's too late. Y'all already got intimate. You can go back to platonic. I just greased it 1 or 2 times. That's it.
It's too late.
What we got?
It's too late. Don't try to run away from that. It's too late. You done greased.
So somebody come in now. You want to stick right here?
Yeah. Once you hear.
Oh, you want to sit up now?
You doing all that now? You want to be platonic?
Shit was 100 years ago.
It don't matter. You still know what them ass cheeks was sounding like slapping thigh meat too.
Slapping what?
Thigh meat. You know that shit.
What the sound to make?
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you know what her look back look like and all. Yeah, nah.
What look like?
The look back. You know what the look back is. Yeah, that's when you grab the back of her neck. Yeah, you know all that. Come on, bro. You can't be platonic after that. Come on. And don't let the sex be good. Come on, D. You know better.
But it was 100 years ago.
It don't matter. It still was good 100 years ago. So I bet you remember it.
Let me see. My two platonic friends, man, that shit was a long time ago. Them two right there.
You full of shit.
Nah, it is. Nah, for real.
They was fine?
Yeah. This what you gotta understand. The other side of the coin is, you know what so like you said, you know them and you know all that good stuff. You know them like the Bible. So you know what it all come with.
I agree with you, Kiki.
You know what it all come with. So at this point in my life, I would just rather not. One of them motherfuckers was Looney Tune crazy. I just like to hear the stories about how she driving the next nigga Looney Tune crazy. Shit, now to think about it, 3 of them like that. Yeah, 3 of them like that.
So you fuck all your friends? Nah,
I'm just saying we've evolved. So I gave you the examples.
You walking yourself. Let's change the subject.
No. Before we go. So there are the ones that it's never been nothing at no point. There are 2 that there was an attraction at one point. Nothing ever happened. They're both married and we're best of friends, respect for their husbands, all that good stuff. Never know nothing. And then there are ones that, 15 years ago, we had a little whatever. 9.
I can't be friends with a woman that tell me that she friends with a nigga that she used to fuck. I
can't
date one of those. I can't do that.
That's date.
So would you do it? Would you date a woman that's platonic friends with somebody?
I don't think she would even tell me that. Oh, yeah, that's my friend, but we used to. Nah,
get out.
Because this is what I'm saying. I don't even. Okay, so let's be clear. Those platonic friends I'm speaking of, we speak once every blue moon. May have communication on social media or something like that. Like I'm not close enough to where whomever they're dealing with would have to be aware of me. I'm not that close.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
I'm not that close. But what I am saying is that at this point in life, that ship has long sailed. And when we do catch up, we catch up. And there's always just, real good, genuine conversation. All right, man. Next video, man. Because this bullshit.
Yeah, you walked yourself down.
I ain't walked down shit.
You walked down the path of... Ooh, I don't know what the next one is. I think it got something to do with communication.
Direct communication is when you say things how they are and you don't sugarcoat it. This is how men communicate with each other. The problem is that women don't do well with direct communication. You guys need things, sugarcoated. Oh, it's okay. You're not that fat. Wear my black dress. As a matter of fact, a bunch of you guys actually cheered each other on when they said stupid. Women enable each other to be terrible women. But men, we have to be very honest with each other, because if a guy's a loser, he's not going to get laid. But if a woman's a loser, she could still find a man. Women really struggle with direct communication. You have to say things a certain way so they can absorb it. hey, this is what men like, this is what they don't like, 1 + 1 is 2. Or if I might say 1 + 1 is fucking 2, doesn't change the fact that it's 2. Not you, but women in general tend to be more concerned with how I said something versus what was said. Women have a very tough time understanding facts if it's not said a certain way. And I don't really care about that because it's direct communication. Period. Direct communication is
How do you feel about that, D?
You know, I think looking at this show, you can tell who picks what videos.
How do you feel about that, D?
Somebody drop in the comment. Y'all in the comments, right? If this is your first time tuning into this show, this is meet in the middle of the day, middle of the week conversation, getting you through your work day, getting you through your work week, right? Myself, the good guy, alongside the asshole extraordinaire, we have very totally different viewpoints on a lot of things, but this is the show we try to see if we can actually agree on something. So people send us videos and say, hey, let me hear your thoughts about this. Let me hear your thoughts about that. And for the most part, between the two of us, we'll pick which videos we're going to play. So based on that video right there, who do y'all think chose that video?
I did. So how do you feel about that, D? how do you feel about that?
I mean, it's facts.
So we agree.
It's facts. I mean, but he ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing that ain't. That's facts.
Okay. I ain't got nothing else to say. I just want to see if we was going to meet in the middle on something.
I mean, that's facts. I mean, he ain't said nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know. So Alina said I'm the queen of direct communication. LOL, no beating around the bush for me. So understanding this right here, right? And I'm not doubting anything that you said, Alina. Shout out to Alina. That's my platonic friend, man. Me and Alina been cool for 100 years. My dog, she know beefies. That's our little insider right there from 20 years ago, man.
I can never be friends with just
the beefies. Maybe because her best friend I was very, very fond of at one point in life. That's probably what it is. Her best friend. She's married now too. See, all the women that I knew was gonna be married at one point. I'll be telling the ladies, if your goal is marriage and you ain't married yet, you probably ain't all that.
What the fuck is beefies?
That's our insider. That's what I'm talking about. See, if you had a platonic friend, you would know about that type of stuff.
That shit. I don't want beefies. That's so gay. That's just gay.
You just turned our insider into your whatever you want to say. He a hater, Lena. He don't know what it is. That's all that is.
Beefies.
That's all that is. That's that money on. That's when you got them. Yes, sir. Yeah, with the rubber bands on that thing. But anyway, direct communication, I think, looks different from men to women.
Oh, for sure. For sure. For sure.
Because what the ladies will say is, okay, no beating around the bush, but there's still an element of a man having to properly use certain words he can't use, and certain tone he can't take.
Shit.
Like, that's just what it is. And the reason why I say that, so do you want to just communicate or do you want to effectively communicate?
Even if you effectively communicate,
well, you got to know what's the difference.
I know the difference.
What's the difference? Let's make sure we're on the same page.
Effectively communicate to a woman is what you're saying?
Yeah, in the context of what he's saying. And then we have women in the comments saying, okay, they're fans of direct communication. What I'm saying is that the direct communication, even if a woman is a fan of it, meaning don't beat around the bush, as a man, you still have to take a certain tone. You still have to take a certain...
Why?
Because you want the communication to be effective. Hence the reason why I'm asking you, do you just want to communicate or do you want to effectively communicate? Because the difference between the two is communication is you saying what you said and she take it or leave it. Effective communication is you saying what you're saying in a way that she can receive it. Because if it's not received, it's not effective, then you just fucking talking. So what's the point?
So Daryl, how many times have we effectively communicated and it still didn't work?
So if you effectively communicate, meaning you cross your T's, dot your I's, your tone was there, your patience was there, you weren't demeaning with your words, the whole 9 yards, and still don't work, that's on that person. We can only hope to do our part. we can't always be caught up on, well, I did all this and it still ain't this, so I ain't doing that no more. No, you continue to do your part. Because now you allowing another person's immaturity or whatever the case may be to dictate how you govern. And that's when women start saying that we feminine. Because now we stepping off our kingship, you know what I'm saying, on some tit for tat shit. Oh, well, I did that. It ain't work anyway. I ain't finna. Nah, you still gotta govern yourself as a motherfucking man in the
that's
court.
why I don't have to. I don't operate in that realm of having to dumb down the way that I want to say things.
I ain't nobody say nothing about dumbing down.
No, I'm speaking from my side.
Okay.
Right. I'm not doing any of that. I'm going to say it exactly what it is, and that's just what it is. All that having to change my tonality and all of that, I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not doing it.
So what I'm saying is, if the goal is to solve the problem, the issue, the dispute, whatever it may be, and if that does entail us as the men leading the conversation a certain way for that end result, why not? Because if we're saying that, you know what I'm saying, we're not doing, like, now we're speaking from a place of ego or from a place of pride, then that's my opinion. Because if all I got to do is this or that in order to attain the goal at the end, which is to solve the fucking problem.
Why is it that women have to, why do I have to change my tonality for my woman to understand? But if her boss said in a boss way, she understands that quickly. If her boss tell, hey, listen, I need you to go over there and do this, that, he ain't have to change his tonality. Why do I gotta change to being your man for you to understand?
All right, ladies in the comments. That's a good question, Pat.
Make it make sense. I gotta change the way I say things, but when you go to work to clock in, he ain't gotta change shit. He could say that shit the way he thought about it from when his wife cussed him out this morning. I'm not changing nothing. If you could take that shit from your boss, you can take it from your man. And if you can't take it from me, but you can take it from him, you need to go date him.
Well, you know, the difference in the situation is there's no romantic element between her and the boss, hopefully.
So that means you got more respect for your boss than your man.
No, that means she's just more sensitive to the man that she's having sex with.
Nah.
Yeah, come on now.
Nah.
That just means she's more sensitive to the man that she has. She has a higher expectation from the man she's having sex with to handle her with a certain care. She don't have an expectation for the boss. So it's all in perspective on how you want to look at it. If you want to look at it through the lens of, oh, she respects him more than she respects you, okay.
Nah, D. Nope.
Ladies in the comments just said the same thing I just said.
Could you imagine going to the end of the year party with your old lady and the boss tell, hey, I need you to go over here and do something right now, right? You know, X, Y, and Z. Okay, I'm gonna go do it. But then when you say, hey, babe, can you go get me something? Why I gotta get up and do it? You got me fucked up. We finna flip all the chairs over. No. I'm not in agreement with that at all. Nope. He ain't got to change his tonality, but I got to change mine. And if you called me to come punch him in the mouth, I'm coming. But if you told him to come punch me in the mouth, you might get, come on, get the fuck out. Nah. Nope.
So you don't want to agree? You want to argue?
Nope.
That boy say nope.
Nope. Not doing it. Is it you gonna take the way I said?
So I'm gonna say this right now, live on the show, and somebody screen record it. Your first child gonna be a girl.
I already know that.
First 2 or 3 probably. Probably gonna have all girls.
I might be like you.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, them girls go teach your ass something. They go teach you something, man.
When we get to that bridge,
You done seen 3 of my folk come through that door.
Mm-hmm. I seen the big one too.
Oh yeah.
Big one that came through. Yeah.
So you know, it's a different. It's just different, bro.
Yeah, I get it.
It's just different. And what I'm saying is, us as men, bro.
Get beefy comment on the screen.
Oh, now you want beefy comment? I ain't putting shit on. I ain't putting shit on. Now you want to be talking about goddamn get beefy comment on the screen.
Nah, beefy, we gotta put you up here. Hold on, beefy.
Now you want to be talking about some goddamn, get your ass out of here.
God damn it. God, put Beefy up there. Shit.
Oh man. But you know it's different, man. It's just different, bro. And I ain't talking about just with the adult, like just the female itself. It's a certain tone that no matter how frustrated, no matter how mad I get, I just can't take it with my daughters. I just can't. Why? Because it's not gonna land. It's not gonna be effective.
I get that.
It's
your
just
daughters
not.
though. I'm talking about to the woman that you date.
Same thing, bro.
I'm not doing it.
Same thing.
I'm not finna take a lot of my masculinity out for you to understand.
But that's what you see. That's what you think. You think that because you are. Hear me out, Coach.
Go ahead.
So you think that because you are creating a space in which you can communicate to your woman in a way that she can receive it, that somehow emasculates you or makes you feel less of a man?
She won't emasculate me. I said I'm not going to demasculate.
No. I'm saying
I understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna stay right where I am.
No, what I'm asking is, like, your perspective is, again, if you take that approach, hypothetically speaking, if you take the approach of taking a tone that she can receive, of using words in your communication that she can receive, that somehow makes you less of a man?
Nope, never said that.
Okay, but what you just said a second ago was, I'm paraphrasing, like tone down my masculinity, and then I kind of cut you off right there.
Yeah, you did. Mm-hmm.
All right, so say what you said again. All right, say what you said again. I want to make sure you're on the same page. Say what you said again.
I'm not finna turn down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use these words. Anything involving who I am, whether it's masculinity, me just being the person that I am, or anything about myself for you to understand simple instructions or simple conversation. Because the way I think it is the way I'm going to say it. Now, am I going to be disrespectful you and call you out your name? Never. I don't operate in that realm. But I'm going to say it and to deliver it the way that it's going to come off. Like, hey, listen, I personally don't like the way that you handled the situation X, Y, and Z, and I think you need to fix that. That's the way I'm going to deliver it. I'm not going to go back into the little box in my head and say, well, babe, do you think that you could have handled this a little differently? Like, because fuck no. Listen, I don't like that shit. I don't like it.
You don't like what? Handling your woman with care?
No, I'm saying, I'm giving you the example of how I will how the conversation will present itself from my mouth. I don't like that shit. And I don't like the way you handled it. And I think we need to fix that. Because it was not professional in the way you did this, X, Y, and Z.
Okay.
I've had pushback with talking like that. But I don't care because that's the way I'm going to say it. And this is the way you need to hear it. This is the way I think people receive things better when you give it to them aggressively because they remember it. But if you say it softly, they'll push you to the side like, oh, okay, yeah. Nah, fuck that. Right here. And that's why a lot of people had a problem with Kevin Samuels, but that's why he made so much money. He was so big because he delivered it the way you wasn't used to hearing it. Because the things that people are used to hearing, they push that shit under the rug majority of the time. So nah, fuck that. I'm not doing it. I'm going to deliver it like your boss. Go clock the fuck in. I need you to come over here and do this next. Yeah.
We'll give you a new name. We'll call you Ike.
Yeah. Eat this cake, anime.
Fire your ass.
You gonna
Back new name is Ike.
You gonna eat the cake, anime.
We'll call back. Boy, you know, Ike told that woman, boy, you down me, I'll kill you. You know what type of
See what the women do? Okay, that's fine. See?
Oh nah, the women tearing your ass up. I ain't gonna read these comments I'm getting on my text.
I don't care about the text message.
Like,
I need to put them on
boy.
here. Let me see them too, goddamn.
Somebody said they can't post it. Is I don't know something, but they over here getting. Somebody say, boy, them daughters gonna eat your ass up. They can't wait.
That's probably a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no brolies. You gonna get some real revelation about yourself.
Yeah, but they gonna understand real deal too, because I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna be that dad that's gonna be like, okay, baby, you got it. Nah, fuck that. You finna learn reality, because when you get out there in the real world, it's gonna slap shit out you. So you need to understand this.
And I don't deny that. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that in every situation
your boss a pussy.
I'm not saying that in every situation that it causes for you to something. It causes for you to, as you say, tone down, like change how you're going to communicate, right? But I do believe that there are going to be situations more often than not, just with dealing with the female, meaning no matter the age, where us as the men have to read the room accordingly and know what's going to be the best approach. We can't just have one tool in the toolbox.
Nah, you can't. You got to have a couple of wrenches and some channel locks.
All that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I agree with the situational conversation of handling the situation. Like if we out in public, no. I'm just saying, like, and we're in the circumference of our own environment, I'm going to deliver this how you need to hear it. Then that's just what it is.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I feel you. Cole. So listen, if you're just not tuning in, this is Meet in the middle of the day, middle of the week conversation, getting you through your work week. Myself, Mr. Darrell Finley, Silverback University, SBU School, SKOOL. Man, building out an amazing platform. $27.99 a month. $27 a month will get you in the building. Countless resources, man. Anything that you can think of in the financial services space. You need funding. You want to understand how to finance a house. You want to understand how to refinance. You want to understand how to invest. You just want to be in a community of other people that's on that same trajectory as you are. Definitely join the community, man. We doing it real big. I'm going to start next week doing 2 weekly webinars that's exclusive to everybody that's in the community. So, man, let's get into it. Let's get involved. Hit me up. I'll send you the direct link. You can get on in. Price will be going up as time go on, so get your ass in as soon as possible. That was my shameless plug.
No.
So, Meet in the Middle. This is the show we do different responses to a lot of videos that's out here in the social media space. Myself, the good guy, alongside the asshole extraordinaire, Fat and Slim, 2 T's, 2 M's. Ike. I need another name. You Ike. The dog say, get in the car. Hey, my homeboy grandma dog, she still see Lawrence Fishburne till this day and say that damn bastard. For the role he played in the early 90s, dog.
I mean, he did a good job.
Man, he did Lawrence Fishburne and Danny Glover.
He did a damn good job.
Danny Glover on Color Purple, boy, them ladies been hating them boys for goddamn centuries now. All right, what we got next?
Looked at.
Do you feel like the average woman is asking for more than they give?
Absolutely, and I don't feel like most women are qualified for that. I think the way that I measure things, because I often on my platform get compared to Kevin Samuels, and not in a negative way, but inside of the truth that he speaks inside of a lot of things that he says. So the one thing that I take away from Kevin Samuels is for every person that hears this clip, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. You cannot use 7, with 6 different ways. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, energetically. Add all of those numbers up, divide it by 6, give yourself a number. Now, this is the thing. When I said that, a lot of men even say, don't ask your friends and she's going to lie on all. I think that we have this inflated sense of ego because we as women, Instagram has made us think that we have more options than we actually have. Those men aren't interested in you, or they might be interested in you, but they don't value. They probably just want to smash you. And those are 2 completely different experiences from social media. So I think that we've got to be more realistic with, like, where are we on our own ranking? This hypergamy stuff, it's normal, but also, do you deserve that?
And I think to your point, because I think that's very true, a lot of women are comparing themselves on social media, and they are unrealistically insatiable. They are. They have a lot of gluttony in regards to what they think they should have, what men should give them.
Yep.
And when they enter relationships, it is based on illusion because you don't bring that many things to the table. And even if you do bring exactly what that person has to the table, why do you still need more? Why is there never enough? And that's what you tend to see when people have a lot of money or a lot of status or whatever the case is. There always has to be something else, something more. And they never.
So the ladies expecting too much back?
Fuck yeah.
What make you say that?
Stop playing, man. Stop playing.
Man, what make you say that? What's an example of an expectation that the ladies expect?
Every man make 100,000 or more.
Yeah, every show that we've had in that question, and I hate when you ask that shit, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I hate when I hear the answers.
Like
I hate when I ask it myself because I already know what answer we finna get. Yeah.
All right, Alina, why you say a lot of women delusional?
Boy, we are.
Because a lot of the women say the men are delusional.
That's a part of delusion right there. We simple as shit. God damn, dog.
So a part of the women being delusional is that
they like to project delusion on us when they're actually the delusional ones.
All the ladies agreeing with what she said. Oh shit, gotta take a shot.
Fuck no. Dog, you know I really hated that shit. I had to go into the drinking stage on Saturday, but it's okay. That bothered me. Yeah, but no, fucking expectations be through the roof.
What's an example of that?
I seen a pleasantly plump woman on the street interview say that the man that she wants has to be in shape.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
But she was built like a refrigerator.
Frigidaire?
Yeah.
No ice maker. I mean, she's just a box. SpongeBob.
Yeah, one of those. And that man had to be in shape, had a lot of money, and be attractive. But she wasn't none of that. Yeah. Delusion. But
so is it safe to say that you have to meet the same standard as what it is you are expecting of someone else?
Am I saying that?
No, I mean, I'm just saying in general. Is it safe to say that if your expectation of someone else has to first be met by you, the example you used, the pleasantly plump woman saying that she wants a man that's in shape, that doesn't make any sense because you yourself are not exuding that you're in shape. So again, is it safe to say that, and I think Alina said it best, having standards is fine, but you must meet them. Is it safe to say that you have to meet the standard that you have of others?
Of course.
So is that where the delusion of women or just people, men and women, is that where that conversation stems from? Is it delusional because people are having standards that are not being met by themselves first?
No, people have standards that's not reality.
Ooh. Okay. And what would be a standard that's not reality?
For one, the finance part. Let's just come on, ladies. We got to change this narrative of you got to make 100,000. That's not real.
Cause you don't even know nobody that make 100,000.
It ain't real, man. It's not real, man. Like the average income of a man is $51,247 a year. That's the average, and that's not just the demographic of black. That's all
men. So that's the whites that they say they go to in a minute.
Yeah. Stop letting social media and this goddamn television set corrupt your mind to think that there's just this plethora of men that's in that top 15 to 1%. Because it's not. It's not a lot. That's one of them. Please stop that. Every nigga can't take you to Bali. Every nigga can't pay all the bills.
And believe the nigga that take you to Bali, guess what?
You got some.
Guess what? You better understand the assignment.
You're not the only one. Not every man that could lead a country. It's just not real. He can't pay all your bills and his. That nigga gonna be sleeping under the bridge. It's just not real. It's not fucking real. Every nigga ain't got a 6-pack. I'm a part of every nigga because I ain't got a 6-pack. But I got other muscles. But listen, man.
Boy, it's hard trying to get that little keg down.
Boy, that shit serious.
God damn. You gotta damn near starve yourself and die.
Nigga, the check engine light come on in the morning after a workout like that. Quick. Yeah, man.
So okay, so we're men, right? What's an unrealistic expectation that men have? Because you know me, I never want to be the one. We'll never be on this platform just
that we can fuck
bashing
every
women.
girl in the world.
Niggas do be lying, don't they?
Niggas be lying.
I can think of 2 dudes off the top of my dome. I'm talking about no matter where we at, what we was, any. Oh, I could have fucked her, but man, if you don't get your green ass off, man, go buy us another round, man. Like, what is you talking about right now?
You couldn't fuck because she already told us we already know you couldn't fuck. But what other expectations men have that's not reality?
I mean, I think some dudes have that same crazy expectation as far as wanting a woman that look like she out the center of a magazine and you looking crazy. Like, crazy. Like,
I don't know too many of those type of guys.
Nah, I know niggas that's setting such a high expectation on a woman's body, but they body look crazy.
So what are some expectations that us as men have? I can't name that many.
Well, again,
nigga take a hot foe and make her a dime.
In some instances, yeah. But because we're so visual, I think most of us would. Okay, so an unrealistic expectation is not knowing how to read the room of knowing that one there just out of your league, man. Like a nigga shoot a shot. That's it's a free throw for me. Boy, you have court.
I was finna say, bro, that ain't us, bro. We can't talk like that.
Nah, but I'm saying I smoke cigars, right? So I go to different cigar lounges. So I see men ranging, 40 to 60. And still don't really have their footing in life. As far as just knowing how to read the room. As far as being able to, it's like the lady said on the video, being able to assess themselves and then understand what they need to be shooting at and going after. Like, you knew before you even approached that lady right there that you ain't had no chance, man. Yeah. Like, at least you should know. And then when the inevitable happens, which is her turning you down, and if she's cool about it, she let you down easy. Now all of a sudden these women don't. Man, yeah. Man, you know you ain't had no chance with that lady, man. Cut it out.
That's the can't take rejection dudes.
But what I'm saying is you shouldn't even put yourself in a position to be rejected because you should know, based on your assessment of yourself, that right there just a little too much. That right there won't be attracted to me. I'm attracted to her, but that right there won't be attracted to me.
And she ain't give you no signs to come walk your stupid ass up to her.
You come walking your
she give you
and
nothing.
then you ain't even got the proper, you ain't even got the proper know how to segue into a little conversation. You don't even if you already on the downside of maybe she ain't gonna really be attracted to what she see. Nigga, entertain her with a little personality.
You gotta be funny.
Like something.
You gotta be funny.
You don't even know the basics of knowing how to approach with. Oh, I see you drinking something. You know, hey, to me. Like something. So what I'm saying is the delusion sometimes of dudes and the unrealistic expectation of dudes is not being able to see or assess themselves and then shoot shots from the goddamn half court from the bleachers.
Nigga shoot from the bleachers.
And it's like, and then get mad when you don't make it. It's like bro, come on, bro, stop it. You
ain't Steph Curry out here.
You know, come on now. You know that woman wouldn't go really give you no play like that.
I want to know what the ladies give us some expectations that men give. Can y'all write that in the chat? We'll put them on the screen real quick, so before we go to the last and final, so we can land the plane. What's some expectations, some unrealistic expectations that men have? Because I don't really know that many. And I can tell D really don't know that many either. Put that over there. There you go.
So yeah, man. Again, I get to see it firsthand. I see it in the gym too. I see it in the gym a lot. Like you trying to approach the gym girly.
Yeah,
the girl that's in here 4-5 times a week. So she looking how she looking. You just started your membership yesterday, so you looking crazy.
Yeah, you got your t-shirt on, the Beetle. I seen one of those recently.
Come on, man. Like you can't. Come on, man. And then it's just, again, it's just knowing how to read the room, dog. Like
I'm doing my set and I see that nigga walk up to those three. I was like, he finna fail.
Miserably.
He finna fail.
Miserably.
Yeah, you failed.
So it's like at a certain point, at a certain age, like you should just know how to just read the room. You should have a certain measure of discernment to say, this just may not be the proper setting. This just may not be the time. Especially you got the ones that got the big headphones on in the gym.
They don't want to talk.
They don't want to talk.
That's the reason for them big ass headphones.
That's the reason for the big ass headphones.
Go over there and say a nigga like this. Hey. And she look at you with that.
Dog, like, why is you talking to me, bro? Why is you touching me? What are you doing right now?
You finna fail, bro.
Miserably.
Go home and think about what you did today.
Go cry in the car, man. Like, what are you doing right now?
I really want to know some expectations from men, man. That's unrealistic though. I really want to know something so we can address.
I mean, so what what I've seen the ladies have said, like, oh, he wants you to be a cook, a cleaner, a homemaker, a freak in the sheets, a lady in the street. Like he want all this, and he is giving absolutely nothing for that to be provided. So, for example, and this just me, and I know you ain't gonna agree. I don't give a fuck.
I'm ready to fight right now. Come on with it.
Just how I am. If I like that hair a certain way, if I like them nails a certain way, if I like that white toe on them toes, I'm gonna pay for all that. I ain't saying that she can't pay for it or she ain't been paying for it. It's just that, man in the building. That's how I want it. That's how I'm gonna treat it. And that's how we gonna get that done right there. If I want that cat wax, make that appointment. Zell that little 75, man. Yeah. So in other words, if that's my expectation, I'm gonna give something to yield the end result of the expectation of what I want, of what I expect from a person. I've said on this show a number of times, if my expectation, just for example, is a home cooked meal 2-3 nights out the week, I'm already ready to go provide the grocery. I'm already to do something to give to the cause of what it is I expect from the other person. That will always and forever be me.
I don't think those examples that you use was like an expectation. That's just something that's supposed to be in a woman's nature.
I'm not saying that is not in her nature.
No, I'm not. I'm not going against what you said. I'm just saying from my point of view, I think that's just something that a woman should do. Cook, clean, fuck. What's so hard about that?
No, well, see, that's what I'm saying. I agree. But I also believe that if you as the man have those expectations, then you as the man are willing to provide something towards those expectations being done. You know what I'm saying? So, like Shamari say, they want our hair done, mani-pedi done, wax, etc., but then don't ever want to contribute.
So you don't want to ever do it by yourself? You want never doing it by yourself before that? Man, that's something that you supposed to already do, though. Like,
But that goes to what I said a second ago. If I wanted a certain kind of way, because let's be clear, I want to see my return on investment. So she probably used to getting the red fingernail polish. Nah, let me get a French tip. I don't know the terms or nothing, but let me get that right there. Let me get what I want to see on them grabbers. You feel? So when you grabbing the kid, yeah, that's what I like right there. Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
She
bro.
probably used to
That's your
getting. She
preference.
probably used to getting the whole thing. Put a little manuscript right there for me, sugar. Yeah.
See, this is and folks, this is meet in the middle. And like he said in the beginning, we definitely have two totally different ideas on things. Like,
so you
I
think
don't
she
really
should
care.
just give you? She should just give you all that just because you the asshole to strutting in. You ain't gonna do shit for it.
What I think is, she should already come done. What I put, I'm just adding to it.
You just want to argue. You just said the same goddamn thing.
That's all I'm saying though. I'm not finna. I don't expect any of that. Like her hair and nails to be done because I'm a natural liking dude. I like natural women. So if she doing her fingernails and I noticed when I met her that her fingernails always done. Okay, they always done. That's good. That's cool. I just don't focus on that type of stuff. I don't focus on that.
Oh no, I need all the aesthetics to be pleasing at all times. Because as my woman now, you become a representation of not only yourself but of me.
But that's how you met her. You met her in a good standing place though.
And any woman I meet and take on in that capacity, you are absolutely right. But what I'm saying is just
So
how
you paying for the upkeep.
I rock, T's is crossing, I's is dotted at all times. I'm just how you feel me? Or, you know, if for whatever reason, you know, shit ain't really, hold on, babe, what's going on? Usually, okay, hold on, let me just, and I ain't asking. The most I ask, your Zelle open, your Cash App open sometime. I know that account be overdrawn, you mess around. Send that little bread to the overseer. Oh, nah, you got the Apple Pay at this time. Oh,
damn,
no pressure.
it's over with.
It be like that. We ain't tripping. We'll get that right too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying based on my if my expectation is this, I'm just saying in any event, I have no problem with yielding and effort toward that expectation. That's all I'm saying. And I definitely think that goes both ways. One of my pet peeves is when I feel like a person has an expectation of me, but they don't have any contribution whatsoever, or not even a thought that expectation of me is going to require you to blah, blah, blah. I.e., if you only want me to have sex with you, you better be ready to go at all times.
Also, she gotta
at
have
all
that,
times.
She gotta have that cat on demand, basically.
Boy, listen. If that's what I'm saying. If that's the expectation, absolutely, absolutely. Bend that shit over. Come on, come on now.
Oh, my head hurt. Oh, it's all right.
It's all right. It's all right.
We'll take it slow.
We can take it nice and slow.
Well, I ain't got that many expectations. Like, I just think those things are the norm. You know what I mean? I don't say, oh, you got to be this, you got to be that. You have to be in shape. That's one of my expectations. Like,
hey, if she don't work out, it ain't gonna work out.
Yeah. If she don't work out, I like that. If she don't work out, it ain't gonna work out. So that's we can't do that. That's probably the only thing. Oh, and breath.
Oh yeah, nah, come on now.
Let's talk about breath. This is in.
Man, you better not be around me with no goddamn hot breath.
Listen, man. I don't know how people walk on the face of this earth. You can taste your mouth. You can taste your mouth. You know what that tastes like. Like, D drinking coffee, I'm drinking coffee. So I know what this taste is like. So that means once I'm done, I'm gonna. I ain't like the way. Pause. But
you got a little.
yeah. But hey man, we gotta brush when you brush the tongue, hit the roof, the sides, the bottom, under your tongue, and get on the outside too.
Got to get them gums too. Don't forget the top of that mouth.
Yeah, the roof, the roof assist.
Got to get that tongue scraper.
Yeah, get that white tongue shit. See, we drinking coffee, and there's no way my tongue should be white. You see that? It's not a white tongue because
Kiki, she got to work out because she got to work out. And don't get it twisted. We ain't saying she got to be freaking. You feel me? But there has to be some sort of consciousness to upkeeping the body.
Some effort, man.
Like some sort. We ain't saying she got to get in there and go 2-3 hours a day and all that there, but it got to just be some type of conscious effort towards keeping that thing nice and tight for the kid, man. For yourself and for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when we throw that shit on, we got to be able to throw that shit on, baby.
At least go.
All right, come on, man. I gotta go pick up my jit.
Nah, man, we can end it up right here, man.
You want to do the last one?
Yeah, the last one gonna trigger some people. They have us here for a whole nother hour. I'll just keep it for next week.
Keep it for next week. Yeah. All right. How you feel about today's show, man?
Oh, man, you know our shows always go good, dog. We always do an amazing job.
That boy Coates was in the comments earlier, say we should have had him here. My dog Rob Coates will be back in the building sooner than later.
We should bring Rob in for a meet in the middle.
Yeah. D-Boy be available on Wednesdays too.
Yeah, both of them. We should do that.
So yeah, man, moving forward, man, Meet in the Middle, we will continue to keep this show going every Wednesday, in which we do video responses. And then on Saturdays, we're going to be more so moving towards a lot of the viral posts on Facebook. Not the videos, but the posts. So if you know, Shamari and some of our other frequent watchers, shout out to Kiki in the comments, if you see like one of them posts that got a lot of shares, a lot of likes, a lot of comments, a lot of people engaging, definitely send it over to us. We'll put that up on the screen and we'll just create a dialogue around it. We also have a link, right? So if you want to chime in on the show remotely, we always drop that link in the comments. You understand what I'm saying? And you can, go and get your little makeup, get your little ring camera, a little ring light.
Don't do the makeup.
And you don't like makeup?
No.
Okay. Get your little ring light going on, and you can chime in. Make sure you're on some good Wi-Fi now, and we'll get you on the show remotely. We'll continue to have guests on Saturday as well, but we won't really be necessarily pushing it, I guess you could say.
I think Kiki coming.
It's become Kiki coming. Okay, cool. So it's becoming just a little, tedious at times to get people on. The door's still open, but
boy, ain't nobody ignoring you. What do you gotta relax, man.
She put the laughing emojis, man. She just talking.
I know, I am too. I'm laughing. I'm doing the laugh emoji right now live. You gotta relax, man. You gotta relax.
It could be right without working out. Come on, Kiki. Now don't do this. Just get on that little step master. Put it on level 3 and just give me 15 minutes. Yeah. I started you at 10. See where you at. But,
and Monday, Crash Out will be back. I think we're gonna probably I think Will gonna be in town, so he probably gonna come in studio for Crash Out. I might just tell everybody to come. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
So Crash Out Mondays, 12:30 every Monday. Meet in the Middle every Wednesday at 12 p.m. And then OPOV, Other Point of View, every Saturday, 7 p.m. live. Tune in. We be on NIGGA time sometimes. We about 7:15.
When you say we?
Yeah, you too, nigga.
Oh, okay.
God bless me. Let me go to Kiki Facebook. She talking to us. Say God bless her. Well,
you're gonna be fine when you get here, man. You're gonna be all right. Don't worry about it. Don't think too much about it, Kiki. You're gonna be all right. This is gonna be her first podcast. This is what she told me.
Okay, cool. Shamar, okay. Hey, appreciate that, Shamar. I'm gonna definitely check out the game. And I'm gonna download the app. I went to a game one time. I'm like, man, what the hell is all this hassle to get in this motherfucker now? But I guess it's cashless. So yeah, I'm gonna be out to the game. You used to go to the game and you just pay your little money for a little ticket or whatever. Like, nah, it's cashless. People be stealing. What? So if you go to a game, you gotta purchase a ticket. on the app.
Oh shit.
So Carol City play Norland tomorrow. I'm gonna check it out. Go check out the alma mater. And yeah, man. So let's go ahead and land the plane. Get up out of here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Shout out to everybody in the comments. I ain't gonna start calling names, but appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that was texting my phone.
Oh, here we go.
Couple of my platonic friends was watching.
Yeah, I'm pretty
They
sure.
was texting the phone. Say them girls that you have go kick your ass. And you have some girl children.
It's all right, man. It gotta happen.
And another one. You want to hear what another girl said?
Go ahead.
She cussed your stupid ass out.
They always do.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna change.
Think you made her backside itch. Ooh, he's silly. He has ego issues. He's going to have a hard time finding and keeping a woman. We have to compromise in relationships. He's not going to tone down his anything to help his person understand. He sounds like a child.
Y'all gotta stop.
This just me, and that's that. Nope, not how this works. And that was just one of them.
Y'all gotta stop that thinking. Like, we gotta stop living this life of like we're partners and equal. We're not equal. I'm the leader. That's it. That's it. I don't care. I'm the leader. We're not equal. We're not partners. I walk in the room first to analyze it to make sure you're not going to get punched or shot in the head. That's what it is. We don't walk in at the same time. Listen, sit your ass right here. This is why you don't walk close to the road. You walk on the side.
I'm on the outside of the street, baby.
You know, like, we're not equals. We're not partners. We got to stop living in Delulu land. That's just what it is.
Don't nobody want to follow you back, man.
Yeah. Follow yourself off the bridge. Like it's okay, man. You don't have to align with my views and my thoughts and my way of movement. That's okay.
They say you ain't gonna never find a woman, fool.
And we all know that isn't true, but it's okay. It's fine.
They say never, fool.
It's fine, man. You know, the way you view things is just the way you view things. That's cool, man. Hey, I'm not in disagreement to your point of view. That's why it's called other point of view. But it is what it is. But I guarantee most women will accept and actually like a guy with my thought process. Feel more safe.
They feel safe with you being an asshole?
Yeah.
Know what it is?
Yeah.
You know, you might be right, though, because I've been told, you just always know what to say. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, that could backfire, huh?
What the fuck? Yeah, I ain't gonna even hold you. I got told that before. I got told because I'm not hyperventilating while I'm responding that I must be don't care. Oh, man, yeah. Shit.
I've seen you talk to people. They be that. Like that.
Yeah. I don't, you know.
Mm-hmm. If you don't feel safe, free to move around the cabin.
Dog been saying that. Free to move around. What to say, the seatbelts ain't on?
Hey, man.
Hey, we got to get us some more hooch.
It's gone?
Out of there.
That Jack Daniels hit different, bro.
I ain't on the liquor right now.
So why you saying something about the hooch if you ain't... Come on, bro. You got like 30 more days, right? How many more days you got?
Man, I'm just going, man. I turned 40 in December. I refuse to be a lard ass. So we in that bitch every day. We on this shit every day.
My first day back was yesterday.
Oh, you little punk ass injury gone?
Yeah. No, it's still there, bro. I still feel that bitch, dog.
You got to take out some ibuprofen. It's tendinitis. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I did. And then I was able to get through a whole workout.
Yeah, it's just tendinitis. I had that going on before I actually was back consistent with my workout. But all right, man, I got to go get my jit, man.
We out of here.
All
so
right.
listen, folks, hey, if you just coming in, man, go back and rewatch the video if you just getting in.
Like this video, subscribe to the YouTube, man. Subscribe.
Yeah, man. And hit my OnlyFans too. The Mass Fuckers.
What's the name of it?
The Mass Fuckers. Make sure y'all subscribe to my OnlyFans. Drop a dick off. But until next time, folks.